She thought it was just another client, until he flew her into the wilderness and started hunting her like prey. Our story takes place in Alaska, USA, in a city long known for its gold mines. Later, oil was discovered there, making it one of the best areas for hunting in all of America. This wild region, filled with mountains, forests, and the beautiful Susitna River, was about to witness a very different kind of hunt, a human hunt. In 1980, oil was discovered in Anchorage, and an 800-mile pipeline was built. The boom brought thousands of workers to the city. Jobs were everywhere, not just for oil, but across all sectors. And with work came crime. Sex workers, drug dealers, scammers, they flooded in to exploit the lonely, high-paid oil men. Among them were strip club dancers and sex workers, many of whom were constantly moving between towns. Their disappearance wasn't unusual, at least not at first. In 1981, a 23-year-old woman named Sherry Morrow came to Alaska. She worked as a waitress and part-time dancer. One day, she went to work and never returned. Her friends reported her missing, but police didn't care. To them, women like her vanished all the time. In May 1982, another woman, 23-year-old Susie, came to the city. She stayed with her sister Bobby and her husband. Bobby was paranoid about the stories she'd heard, dancers disappearing, and insisted Susie carry a weapon and come home early. Susie got fed up with her sister's constant nagging, so she moved out. Within a week, she vanished too. Her sister went to the police repeatedly, every day, begging them to investigate. But the police still weren't interested. After all, these were just girls of the night, and they came and went all the time. Then, in September 1982, a police officer and some friends were out hunting near the river. While setting up camp, they discovered a woman's decomposed body, bound, blindfolded, shot in the chest with a .223 caliber bullet. Dental records confirmed it was Sherry Morrow. Now people began to panic. A serial killer was on the loose, targeting dancers and sex workers. In 1983, a girl named Cindy Paulson, only 17, ran through the streets, nearly naked, wrists still tied, screaming, "He's going to kill me." She was taken to the police, where she told them everything. She was working as a sex worker standing on the street corner when a man in a car picked her up. He offered money for a night together. She agreed. He drove her to a secluded lot, then suddenly handcuffed her, pulled a gun, and kidnapped her. He took her to a normal-looking house, lived in, not abandoned, and locked her in the basement. For days, he raped her repeatedly and kept her tied to a pole. The basement was filled with animal heads, taxidermy trophies. He was clearly a hunter, and a very skilled one, judging by the awards hanging on the walls. Then one day, he woke her up, took her to a small local airport, and prepared his small personal plane. He told her to wait in the car while he warmed up the plane. The moment he turned his back, Cindy made a run for it, screaming and crying until she was found. At the airport, she pointed out the exact plane. It belonged to Robert Hansen. Robert Hansen was a local baker, married, 2 kids, quiet, devout churchgoer, known and liked by everyone in town, but Cindy insisted he was the one. Hansen denied everything. He claimed he was with 2 friends the night Cindy escaped. His friends backed him up. The police dropped it. But one officer, Greg Baker, couldn't let it go. Something about Hansen felt wrong. Too calm, too clean. Meanwhile, the bodies kept turning up. Same pattern, bound, blindfolded, shot with a .223. The FBI's behavioral science unit was brought in to profile the killer. They gave a chillingly accurate description. White male, early 40s, respected member of society, skilled hunter, probably had a stutter. That described Hansen perfectly. Police got a search warrant for Hansen's home, plane, and bakery. Hidden in his attic, they found a stash of items, jewelry, ID cards, underwear, belonging to dozens of missing women. They also found a detailed map marked with 21 X's. 2 of those spots were where the bodies of Sherry and Paula Golding had been found. Hansen finally broke. He admitted to abducting, raping, and murdering 17 women, though police believed the number could be higher. His method was pure sadism. He'd handcuff the women, fly them into the Alaskan wilderness, release them, blindfolded, and hunt them like animals. Let them run, let them scream. He'd walk calmly behind them with his rifle, enjoying the chase. And when he got bored, 1 shot to the chest. He kept their jewelry as trophies. Robert Hansen was sentenced to 461 years in prison. He died in 2014. No parole, no mercy. After his confession, police used his map to locate bodies hidden under the snow. When spring came and the snow melted, 11 bodies were recovered. Some victims were never even reported missing. In 2021, decades later, another skeleton was identified using DNA. A girl named Robin Pelkey. She was 19 when Hansen murdered her.